What the?
Bardock?
I can't shake him off! How is he so strong? Don't! How can someone so weak overpower me? How dare you make a fool of me? This time, it's not about the Saiyans. Even my son, Kakarot. I'm here for payback! Never underestimate a Saiyan's power! Get ready! How could I? By the likes of you!
So by now, we've done so many stories and covered so many different timelines in Dragon Ball, it's kinda hard to keep up with them all. The Dragon Ball Naruto timeline and the canon Super timeline are probably the most popular, but another universe that hasn't really been spoken about as much is the Xenoverse timeline, and more importantly, Bardock's role in that universe. With Dragon Ball Super Broly less than a week away, we finally get to see the events of Dragon Ball Minus animated and Bardock's actions before the death of the Saiyan race. But in an alternate universe, he's become one of the most powerful Saiyans to ever exist as he faces off against Towa and Mira in a battle where the very fabric of time hangs in the balance. This is a story from the creator of Dragon Ball Rebirth, and the first thing we see is Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with his foot on Mira's back after a crushing victory over the Time Breaker. This is when a time rift opens up once again to his surprise, but defeating Mira could have caused a break in the dimension. Bardock falls out of his Super Saiyan 3 form and begins to get sucked in, and he seems to know that he's being pulled to yet another timeline, and then he disappears. The next thing we see is Bulma sitting at Capsule Corp. By her looks, we can tell that this is most likely future Trunks' timeline as she gazes out of a window. Out of nowhere, something or someone crashes in front of the building and licks a huge crater in the yard. Bulma is shocked but can't quite make out what it is, so she decides to head outside and get a closer look. When she gets outside, she looks as if she's seen a ghost as she freezes in place and says, "It can't be." As a figure rises up from the ground, we see that the silhouette would lead one to believe that this is Goku, but in this timeline, most of the Z fighters, including Goku, have long since died, so Bulma is shocked to all of a sudden see this person who looks just like him. When we see Bardock for the first time in this universe, he looks like he's barely able to stand after that impact and the battle he just had with the Time Breakers, but still, he has no idea who Goku is. Then, he just collapses from exhaustion. Sometime later, we find ourselves back at this temple, a shrine dedicated to the Hakaishin. As we get a closer look, we see Bardock sitting at the throne in the clothing of the Hakaishin as he stands as the most powerful destroyer of this universe. But how did he rise to power of this magnitude? Now that he possesses the power of destruction, what does this mean for the future of this timeline? This is a story called Dragon Ball Ascension Lost in Time, and as you can see, it tells the story of Bardock in Dragon Ball Super and how he went on to become a god of destruction, the most powerful being in his universe. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. I know this one was really short, but the good news is we do have another fan manga in the works, and this one already looks like it's going to just be fire. So definitely go and support the creator, and if you guys want to see some Dragon Ball Rebirth videos, definitely let me know down below in the comment section and we'll get it done. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitch as well. We're about 90% ready to get started over there. I think I have just about everything I was waiting on now, except for like 1 or 2 things. So be on the lookout for some fire streams over there, and also follow me on Twitter for an easier way to stay engaged. Also, let me know how you guys like the idea of God of Destruction Bardock in the future Trunks timeline. This looks like it's about to be insane, and I personally have so many questions, like what part does Trunks play in this timeline? I need to see Bardock with some God Ki. I know you guys want to see that too. Just what can he do now with the power of destruction? And also, is this future Trunks timeline before or after Goku Black? I feel like that's gonna play a huge part as well in the story. I could be wrong, but I feel like that would be really cool if we saw God of Destruction Bardock take out Goku Black and Zamasu. I don't know, personally that would be my spin on the story, but I can't wait to see what's in the works for this one. I love it already. Definitely go support the creator. I will link the story down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.